Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 what up? What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up that 501 and that 317. You know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis. Nah, my bad. My bad. Little Rock, I'm back, baby. I'm in the building. Yes, sir. No more 317. All about that 501. No more 317. All about that 501, man. And we back in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? Big ups to my guy Late Show. Big ups to ZCVP Jr. on the super chat coming through with that 10 pound on your boy. Appreciate it, homie. D Nice was good. CJ, what's good? Scat Rants, what's good? Jonathan Sims, Ams, what up, homie? What's good, man? Y'all make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. Oh, man. Where should I begin today, man? What the hell I got to talk about today? Oh, man. Just been out and about, man. Trying to get everything right with the place, you know what I'm saying? Got to go and find some goddamn furniture, you know what I'm saying? We looking at the front room, the whole front room ain't got nothing in that motherfucker. Like, we ain't even put the damn TV up on the wall yet. So, I'm probably going to get ready to do that after this show, you know what I'm saying? I got the drill, got the tools and shit for that, you know what I'm saying? Gonna hang that bitch on the wall, but you got to find like a section or a couch or something. Like we gotta find something, you know what I'm saying, to take up some of that space and that kind of shit. We ain't got nowhere for nobody to sit down there. Y'all come on, y'all gonna be standing up. You're gonna be standing up. What's going on, Lake County? Rabisky, what's good? Nas, I ain't heard the new Nas yet, man. Is it good? I ain't heard the new one yet. Let me see. Where should I be? Man, it's been a lot of shit, man, going around here lately, bro. What up, DJ Georgie Porgy? What's good? I've been checking out YouTube and shit, and I've been seeing people say like maybe we should boycott Spence versus Ugas. I'm like, what? Why would we boycott Spence versus Ugas, man? Like, I'm seeing dudes I'm seeing Blu-ray Earl versus Ugas fight can't be stopped. I'm seeing my guy Goodfella Sports TV says, if I boycott Spence versus Ugas, I'm not a brother. I'm seeing Bud fans looking to boycott Spence versus Ugas. I'm seeing Blue Blood coming out with boycott videos. I'm seeing Mark Nash talk about boycott videos. I'm seeing a lot of people out here talking about they should, man, talking about like, I'm just like, wow, that thought ain't never crossed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, that thought ain't never crossed my mind. Intro Nas within. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out the intro. But yeah. So I'm like, why would fans be talking about boycotting a fight? I thought we all, at the end of the day, like at the very least, we are a fan of the sport of boxing, and don't act like this the first time that a promoter or a fighter ain't gave you the fight that you wanted. Like, this ain't the first time. Ain't the second time either. And ain't the third, ain't the fourth. It damn sure won't be the last time. And we got Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson yet. Shakur Stevenson been calling him out since goddamn 126. And we got Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell Jr. yet. Gary Russell been saying his name since like 122. I ain't hearing nobody talking about boycotting them fighters. I'm not hearing nobody talking about, oh, we're not gonna watch. Yeah, I ain't hearing nobody saying that shit. So I'm just like, at the end of the day, like, at what point do we get to a point where it's more than boxing? At what point do we get to a place where it's no longer about the sport of boxing that we love? It's about fans. It's about fighters. It's about promotional companies. It's about a lot of different things other than what goes on in the ring. That's what I want to get back to, man. I never thought about boycotting. I can't even say the word. I never thought about boycotting Spence versus Ugas. If it's a pay-per-view, will I buy it? Nah, I'm not buying. I don't buy pay-per-views to where I know what's gonna happen. About Wilder Fury, about Crawford Porter. That's it. That's the only two I bought this year. I watched Tank for free. I watched Canelo for free. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that the only one I pay. I put it like this: I watched every fight on pay-per-view this year, but only paid for 2 of them. I mean, and that's just what it is with me. Like, I don't pay for fight that I know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna watch the goddamn Am I gonna watch the motherfucking Earl and Ugas? You goddamn right I am. Man, you goddamn right I'm watching that fight. Like, y'all mind if y'all think I'm a miss out on Ugas and Earl. Well, hell no. If you're a boxing enthusiast, you have the right to spend your money. And yeah, you damn right you do. You damn right you do. But it's different from spending your money, and it's different from actively telling people I'm boycotting this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different from telling them, like, hey man, don't buy that shit, man. Like you ain't gotta spread your opinions around to the world. You ain't gotta spread your opinions to Keisha, Letitia, Londa, Rashonda. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell them. If you don't buy it, don't buy it. But boycotting is, it's like, all right, so if you boycotting, I don't want to see you talk about it then. I don't want to see you talk about it then. Oh, we got word that Justin Sims saying that Spence and Ugas is free. It is? I mean, I ain't know it was free. As a free fight? Spence versus Ugas. Let me see. Spence for Ugas. Now approved early 2022. Originally packet blah blah blah. You can expect now this coming from SB Nation. SB Nation or Bad Left Hook powered by SB Nation. Bad Left Hook powered by SB Nation. They're saying you can expect Spence versus Ugas to be a Fox pay-per-view from Premier Boxing Champions. And while it does once again put a potential Spence versus Sheriff fight on the back burner, there is some method. Yeah, I see it. Okay. I see it. All right. Yeah, I don't know where you're getting that from, Jonathan. I don't know where. I mean, you telling me exactly. Yeah. I'm with Anthony Fitzgerald, bro. Ain't no way in hell Charles Martin and Luis Ortiz pay-per-view and early Ugas not like we can stop that. Like, I mean, I'm just being like come on, man. Like Thurman and Barrios pay-per-view. You telling me a 3-belt unification gonna be on free TV? I can't even keep a straight face, man. I can't even keep a straight face, man. I can't even. Andy Ruiz and Ariola was pay-per-view. Hey, man, look, bro. That nigga said that shit gonna be free. Well, that shit ain't gonna be motherfucking free, bro. Come on, man. Hey, come on. At some point in time, we gotta start using our brains, man. At some point in time, we gotta start using our goddamn God-given sense. That man said, hey, Mike, Barrios then was free. Man, nigga, if Barrios on pay-per-view, you best believe me. Believe me. Goddamn me, early Ugas gonna be on pay-per-view, man. I'm just telling you, I got it from Blue Blood. Hey, man. Sometimes it's best to do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Us YouTubers, we don't know everything. We just loquacious. You know what I'm saying? We just loquacious, and y'all like to come back and see us talk. What was Earl tweet about? Oh man, that's what you talking about? Oh man, he got y'all believing Earl. Oh man. That nigga Blue Blood think he's slick, man. Damn, Blue Blood think he's slick, bro. That's what he did. Oh man, bro, that tweet wasn't about Earl fight. Earl been training with a dude who fighting this weekend on the free part of the PBC pay-per-view. He got a dude who he been in camp with, and let me find out dude's name. Let me find out dude's name. He got a dude that he been in camp with, right? And I guess he been getting Earl some good work. Giving Earl some good work. And Earl was like, "Hey man, watch my boy Martin What my boy, Frank Martin. Frank Martin, watch him this Saturday. Man, hold on. I can't believe Blue Blood did you like that, bro. I can't believe Blue Blood did you like that, bro. He had y'all believing, man. Like, come on, Blue. I know propaganda sell, but goddamn, we ain't gotta do them like that, do we, baby? So look, here we go. Make sure you watch Frank Martin this Saturday on Fox before the pay-per-view. 14-0, 10 KOs versus Romero Dunner. All right. So he told somebody he tweeted that out. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody had said something to the effect like, bro, I ain't buying that bullshit. Hold on, let me show y'all what he said. So somebody was like, hey, bro, I ain't buying the pay-per-view. Then Earl come back and says, Earl said, man, look, not asking you to regular TV. So like y'all gotta follow like the tweets, man. Like I know what it looked like. If that's all you saw, then that's what you run with. But you gotta do your you gotta dig a little bit, man. It ain't hard to dig. It ain't hard to dig. It ain't hard to dig. So Blue Blood got y'all believing that he was talking about something else. Man, oh man, oh man. The propaganda strong out here, bro. Damn, I wasn't even talking about that. Like, this was even part of my show today. Well, he said it was free. I'm like, man, no way in hell Earl fight for free. Like, them days Earl fight for free, man, that shit is over. What's going on, D-Nice?
What's up, Mike?
I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling, bro. Trying to figure out what my man was talking about, man.
Yeah, I had seen that earlier. He was.
Hold on. Hey, give me 1 second. Hello?
Mike.
What's good?
I said that shit look good. My partner got here, but he ain't got nothing but a quarter. He told me he was gonna run to the house and go get some more.
Yeah, I need that H-time.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna call you here.
All right, bet.
Will you pull that up? All right. Okay. Bet.
My bad, bro. D-Nice, you hear me?
Yeah, I feel here.
Yeah, my bad, man. Anyway, yeah, man, like, did you like? I know Jonathan Sims took it somewhere else, but let's get back to this shit. Like, did you ever think about not watching the Earl and Ugas fight?
Not at all.
Yeah, me either. Like, I never understood like to boycott something is crazy. Like, man, like as boxing fans, we already don't get these kind of fights anyway. Like a 3-belt, 147-pound unification. Like why would you boycott?
I think dudes be too emotionally invested in this shit, man. Like, for me, it's entertainment for me. And never will I let entertainment hamper my mood, then it's no longer entertainment. So yeah, I would have liked to see Spence and Crawford, but Spence and Ugas is a good fight in my opinion.
I mean, I think it's a good fight on paper. I think once they get in the ring, that shit gonna be kind of one-sided, but that's just my opinion, man. We'll see how Ugas does against EJ. But
I think Ugas don't show a better account of himself than people giving him credit for.
He probably will. If he does, though, man, like the writing's on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna leave that for another day. But if he does, yeah, the writing's definitely on the wall. But let me ask you this, man. So I'm watching. I won't watch it, but I flipped to it for like a couple minutes. I seen the title, like it said, did Terrence Crawford leave Top Rank, or did Bob Arum dump him? I'm just like, well, what does it matter? And
right.
I'm looking like Like, are y'all just trying to say that? And it's my guy Trill Boxing Talk. Y'all trying to say that the reason Bob dumped him is he can't sell or he loses money? Like Bob already made that statement out to the media, and even though he made another fight in another fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he made 2 more fights after he said he was losing money.
See, Mike, with dudes like Trill Boxing Talk and 78 Sports and Blue Blood, they do this for money. Like I really don't think outside of Trill Boxing Talk, he like with a fanboy for Spence. But I think they do all this, man, to generate money. Like the clickbait titles, all of that is views, man. All of that is AdSense for them. All of that gives them revenue. Like a lot of the shit that they put out be disingenuous and it be frivolous at the end of the day because it don't matter. Like Boxing Ego put one up talking about did Crawford call out Spence knowing that the Ugas fight was going to happen. Well, how the fuck would Crawford know that the Ugas fight was about to happen with Spence?
Yeah, how does a man know another man's business?
Exactly. And then you let lying ass Blue Blood tell it. You say that again.
Especially if he's not with PBC, like he ain't got nobody on the inside telling him what's about to go on.
Exactly, and I mean, and maybe he do, but we don't know the particulars of what's going on. So at this point, all we can say is he's an outsider. So how would an outsider know what's going on inside business?
Oh man, look, I don't really like even if he did know, he tried to beat Ugas to the punch.
Yeah. See, that's how they spin the narrative because this topic makes money. You know, it's similar to the Wilder topic. You know what I'm saying? They put out these outlandish clickbait titles because you had Blue Blood talking about Crawford and Spence was negotiating behind the scenes.
Yeah, I seen that ready for October. I'm like,
that nigga be lying through his teeth. That's why the Charlo nigga said he was gonna smack him up. The nigga got to sounding like the Cookie Monster, and that's why Leonard Ellaby wouldn't talk to him. He's like, man, I'm not fucking with that dude right there.
Yeah, man. Sometimes, man, like I know I have fun with the shit, and at the end of the day, it's fun. But like, I mean, like, of course, I would love to make money off this shit, but I don't go into it thinking about, oh, I'm gonna make this clickbait ass title for some bread. Like, it's cool. Like, it's not even that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see the fight then because I believe that Earl is not as good as Terrence Crawford. And I just want to see if my belief is like right or wrong. That's it. Like, far as this proper, like, I don't give a damn if you with PBC, ABC, 1, 2, 3, Don King, Larry King. I don't give a fuck. Can you, nigga? If you got the belt and you saying you that man and you want to fight, man, let's see it. I ain't got no news with Al Heyman or Bob. I mean, Bob Arum. I mean, he had an age where he just saying shit because he don't give a fuck no more. But like that's about the only problem that you have with Bob. Like he just don't. He don't give a fuck. Like he gonna tell you how you feel, and if it's good or bad, it's good or bad. Now, what I did have a problem with was I don't know who it was on Twitter, man. Was it Todd the Buff? Somebody said some shit about Terrence Crawford. Let me see. I gotta get on fucking what's called this shit? Fred from Barbershop. He got some shit.
He another one.
Yeah, he got some shit.
They do this shit for revenue, man. It's not like your channel where you doing it on the strength and for the love of boxing. Like this is what you do. This is something that you get into, you know, for entertainment, you know, because it pleases you. Yeah. Them not so much, man. They have turned this more into a business, which is cool. That's why I don't subscribe to any of their channels because I know a lot of the shit that they be putting out be bullshit and it be for revenue. So you can't get the truth and you can't get unbiased information up out of them guys because They doing it with an agenda.
Man, somebody that nigga had said something like we made Crawford a rich slave or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I seen that too earlier, talking about Crawford the slave, the top rank. The dude that responded was really speaking.
Yes, was paraphrasing what he had already said. Like if he was a slave, then we made him a rich ass slave.
He said you should be so fortunate to be a $10 million slave.
Then that's when it took me. Like, bro, like, come on, I know you're a white dude and shit, but like, man, I ain't trying to hear you.
Mike,
go ahead.
I don't understand the disdain that people have for Crawford and Top Rank's relationship when you look at it in totality. Yeah, he couldn't secure the Spence fight, but why couldn't he secure the Spence fight, for one? For two, look at everything that Crawford accomplished under Top Rank. How was that a bad partnership? He made more money than anybody on there at the time. He had a guaranteed purse. When have you heard of a promoter losing money on a fighter? It was always usually the other way around.
Yeah.
So that,
like, at what point do we start caring about promoters losing money?
Right. That right there was a win for the fighter. So again, Crawford is winning. He was undisputed, 3-division champ, lineal champ, fighter of the year, all under Top Rank. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. He has done more than a lot of fighters.
And you already know, like sometimes, like even in sports, like even in other sports, you get to a point where at sometimes like they don't feel comfortable paying you, but regardless if it's an injury, if it's a sale, like sometimes like the franchise say, man, you can go ahead and do your thing. Like, we're not paying you that, you know what I'm saying? But you might can go get it from elsewhere, which some dudes do, you know what I'm saying? So it's like why can it not be mutual? Like, all right, y'all don't want to pay me this. I'm gonna go better myself and see how much I can really get out here. Like, I don't understand why we want to make it like and only for Bud though, like nobody else, only for Bud. We want like did people really give a fuck that Oscar was taking Canelo money? I ain't hear people up in an uproar when all that shit played out. And did people get up in an uproar when Canelo had to pay Oscar to get out that deal? When the whole DAZN Golden Boy and Canelo shit broke down and Canelo took the niggas to court. Everybody was cheering Canelo and shit. Like so when one fighter gets out of a bad deal, y'all cheering. But when a fighter has a promoter in a bad deal, regardless of what's going on, the promoter gotta pay him. The promoter can't not pay him. I don't even give a fuck if it's a pandemic going on. Y'all heard Bud. That ain't my problem. I'm not taking a pay cut for nobody. So it is what it is.
As is, like, he shouldn't have to take a pay cut. And I bet you had Crawford wanted to resign, Bob Arum would have resigned him. Because he knows the Spence fight is looming. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's coming anytime soon, if at all. But it's there.
That shit dead, D-Nice.
Oh yeah. It ain't looking good for 2022 or 2023 right now, unless Spence win and come out and say, I'm fighting Crawford next. That's the only way.
You ain't gonna say that?
I'm hoping he will. You know what I'm saying? That's because I want to see the fight. Like, so I'm hoping he will. But if you look at all of the trouble they went through, you know what I'm saying, to get the Ugas fight, when you had the Crawford fight there, you know, people fail to realize that Spencer Ugas paid money to get this fight going.
Oh, hell yeah. Had to pay Stanonis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that Stanonis package had to be nice enough for Richard Schaefer and Shelly Finkel. They have to get a taste of it too.
Yeah, everybody got to get a taste.
You feel me?
Everybody got a taste. But Crawford, Spence is thinking on the business side because he know going into any fight with anybody else with 3 belts, he's top of the hill right now. So from that standpoint, I understand it. But there was an easier fight to be made, and they chose differently.
I don't know. I don't know if Crawford Spence negotiations would be as easy as Spence and Ugas.
Only if you talking crazy about the split.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I mean, 60-40.
Like, hey, man, I'm not taking nothing less than 50-50.
I mean, you come to the table with 60-40. Somebody takes 60-40 on up front, and somebody takes 60-40 on the pay-per-view split. Like, there was ways around it, but the fact that you paid money to go in a different direction let me know that wasn't what you was interested in. And I know Ugas was just so happy because I know he wasn't going to get nowhere near what he going to get for the Spence fight, for the Stanionis fight.
Ugas happy as hell.
Oh, yeah. Even if he don't win, this is the creme de la creme for him.
Absolutely. And then I don't know what Ugas gonna do though, man. If he beats Spence, does he have to come back and fight Spence again? Probably so.
I'm sure unless the WB step in, like, hey, you got to get with this guy over here. And that'll really leave. That'll fuck up a lot of shit. They would have to come with some more money. Because there's a contract. Like, say Ugas is contractually obligated to give Spence a rematch. Would the WBA doesn't have to abide by that, do they? Oh, this nigga done left the show. Anybody in the chat, does the WBA have to abide by a contractual agreement? Mr. Vegas, is that a no to my question? Well, if they don't, and if Spence was to lose, then fucking Ugas would have to drop that WBA belt, which would create a bunch of.
Man, Ugas ain't dropping shit, dog. Ugas gonna have 3 belts. He ain't dropping nothing. I'm being real. Like, he ain't dropping none of that shit. Oh yeah, shit is just gonna literally go out. Be nice. You see that? Yo. I ain't dipping. I'm right here. I'm trying to.
Sometimes you gotta give people they fly.
My shit just went out. Here
we gotta get off that cricket, Mike.
Yo.
Yeah, that cricket Wi-Fi ain't the shit.
Say that again?
That cricket Wi-Fi ain't the shit.
No, my headphones went out for a reason. Hold on.
You better get you some beats by Dre, man.
Oh man. Goddamn kids, man. Kids don't listen, dog. One thing about kids, man, kids do not motherfucking listen. I tell you that. I tell you, if I ain't never learned shit in my life, well, kids don't fucking listen. For real.
I know. I already as fuck growing up. That's why I ended up in the joint.
I think it's motherfucking payback for my bad ass when I was coming up.
That might be it.
But yeah, man, like this Ugas dude, man. Like, I don't want to hype him up too much, man, because I don't want to I don't think Ugas can win. Let me just be. I don't think Ugas can beat Earl Spence. So I'm not gonna be surprised if Earl goes out there and stops Ugas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I envision happening. Now the ring rust could have some effects on Earl Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? The eye injury could prove to be a fact. You know what I'm saying? We don't know as of yet. We ain't never seen him get punched in it. You know what I'm saying? By another elite welterweight. But I don't give Ugas. Mr. Vegas, do you give Ugas a better chance of winning than you gave Sean Porter? He said Ugas got a 64% chance of beating Spence.
I mean, I think Ugas got a chance. I think he got more of a chance than Danny Garcia. And I think he got about the same amount of chance that Porter had, if not a little bit more. And I would definitely be surprised if Spence stopped Ugas, considering he didn't stop Porter, he didn't stop Garcia or Mikey Garcia. So yeah, I would be shocked, to say the least.
I think it's man down season, man. I think you putting a little too much mustard on this sandwich. What are you talking about, bro? It's man down. Jack from Chase, OOM, he says, just still for that PS5, my guy. You deserve that next gen, fam. And this is one time I agree with D Nice. Bro, still be talking crazy though. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get the next gen, man. I had to have some more important stuff that I had to buy other than the PS5, you know what I'm saying? I had to move and I had to engage in it. So that PS5 took a back seat. But yeah, we'll be back probably about a month or two with one, man. You ain't gotta worry about me, Doc. No, man, like what have you seen in Ugas that just give y'all this thought that Ugas could do it?
Say that again.
What have y'all seen in your Dennis Ugas that gives y'all this overwhelming sensation that Ugas can beat Earl? Or Ugas won't get stopped by Earl?
Well, him getting stopped by Earl is on Earl, not Ugas. I haven't seen Earl stop anybody in a few years, so I'm not looking to see that, especially a guy coming off a fight. You know, he's still sharp coming off of one of his fights, and Spence is coming off another layoff. You know, had this been Spence after the Brook fight, then yeah, I could see where you was going. But he ain't put nobody, like he ain't even dropped Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
And I think Ugas beat Danny Garcia.
Yeah, it probably do. I mean, I don't know if it'll be an interesting fight. I mean, Ugas
I would bet money. I would bet money on Ugas.
Ugas like to do that body work shit, so he might get clipped doing some of that body work that he like to do on that side.
Danny's slow though, and he's a counter, and Ugas is a counterpuncher.
Yeah,
I think that's what's gonna be the telling tale of the fight is the counterpuncher. If Spence is knocking that shit out the way and punching in between his shit, it's gonna be a long night for Ugas. But if Spence is still on that cover up and let you get off and then he get off, it's gonna get interesting.
Man, I just don't see it playing out. Like I mean, Ugas is like cool, but I've seen Ugas in there many times, and what he did against Sean Porter, I thought Sean Porter just didn't fight the way Sean Porter fights. If he would have fought how he fought everybody else, then he would have. Man, to me, made Ugas is like, you know what I'm saying, a short work, but
I think that's credit to Ugas though. You couldn't fight Ugas the way you fought everybody else, or you get fucked up.
Like he didn't even try. Like they came out boxing and shit.
Right, because they knew that bulldog style gonna get you knocked the fuck out. That's why they didn't do that. Ugas is a counter puncher.
Ugas ain't knocking out enough.
You come in when you run in your head first, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, Earl gonna come in.
I only look at it because they chose to box, and they chose that for a reason. It wasn't just because they felt like getting on their pivot, you know what I'm saying, and dancing around the ring. No, they did that because that was a necessary strategy to win. That's why Porter didn't attack Crawford the way he attacked Spence. He couldn't.
Right, man. Crawford just had him on that pivot. He was pivot. Like, he can't get to him. Like it's tough when you can't get to a nigga who can pivot for goddamn 12 rounds. Or rounds it lasted.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, you fight the fight that you need. You fight if you fight a Crawford like you fought a Spence, you might get knocked out sooner. You fight a Ugas like you fought a Spence, you might get knocked out. He was able to fight Spence like that because Spence allowed that to happen for whatever reason. Either he couldn't deal with it, or like he said, he just chose to fight in that manner. But that was the fight that was there. That wasn't the fight that was there for Crawford.
Yeah, man, y'all didn't see Pacquiao be spoon-fed with his eyes closed, man. I think, man, I don't know. I give Ugas all the credit in the world for like beating Pacquiao, but I don't know, man. That Pacquiao dude, he didn't.
I don't really give him much credit for that. He did what you were supposed to do, even though people didn't think he was. Like, say it again, Mike.
Yeah, Pacquiao out there eating porridge and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you beat a 43-year-old boxer with 1,000,000 miles on him, who has been knocked out on a few occasions.
Damn, boy.
So
that right there, man, that's bad, bro. Like that's the last video Pacquiao ever did after a fight.
And see, Spence upset because Spence know he missed the golden opportunity to throw that Hall of Famer on his resume.
Mm-hmm. Now Ugas got it. Ugas gonna die with a fucking win over Pacquiao. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna do much. It ain't do much for Jeff Horn.
Nah, hell no.
Only person who really get full credit is Marquez.
Marquez right off to the sunset, nigga. Like, I'm out this motherfucker.
Marquez told them, no, we ain't fighting no more. What? That shit over with.
Last goddamn y'all gonna see a meeting nigga. This nigga face first, ass up.
And boom, right there. Although I think he did come back and got whooped on by Tim Bradley.
Yeah, he did. That, I believe that's how Tim Bradley got another fight with Pacquiao, something like that, right?
I think that was.
What's going on, 84 prime time? 84 prime time going what? Going 2 times. 84 prime time. All right, big dog. I don't know you, but nice to meet you. Back to this shit though, man. Like, why do you think people, if it ain't PBC, they ain't fucking with it? Like Bayside boxing for instance. Like, no matter what fight PBC put on, and you know and I know the fights over the weekend were trash. No matter what fight they put on, Bayside boxing, man, I'm telling you, Bayside was in the chat right now. He'll tell y'all that Vito made a naked card was good. That he enjoyed seeing Vito. He enjoyed watching Joey Spencer. He'll be lying to y'all because them cards, like PB, like we could have did without the goddamn equipment card, bro.
Right. I mean, I think Bayside is a boxing tribalist, man. You know, they latch on to groups, they want to belong, want to be part of something, and that's who they show their allegiance to. Me, I'm more of a boxing fan. Like I like boxing as a whole, promoters and all that shit. I don't really get into. Yeah, I have my biases for the fighters that I root for, but overall, I'm into boxing. So trying to be part of a certain clique and a certain group and Like all that shit go out the window, and that shit went out the window fast because I seen how the LDBC operate. They was just like the racist white boys with their boxing channel. They was the same way, just doing it for a different cause. And I didn't agree with either one of them.
Like, how can you like consider yourself like being pro-black and y'all call a dude top ranked Toby? Y'all know what Toby like the root word of like the root of that name come from? Like, nigga try to beat the motherfucking name he was given out of him.
Right.
And call him Toby. Like, y'all want to call another black man that? Like, come on, bro. Like, we
gotta find that amusing though, Mike. That's
I mean
that's how they get into it. And Bayside just hopped on. If I'm wrong, bro, then excuse me, but I'm just going off of what you have showed thus far. So I'm just picking up on what you done. And from what I can see, you're a boxing tribalist. You know what I'm saying? You have an allegiance to one group. I don't really think you're a boxing fan. I think you're a boxer fan. But hey, that's just my opinion.
No, I mean, I won't say a boxer fan. Pretty probably like a promotional company fan.
That would translate to a boxer fan because you hold a certain boxer or certain boxers higher than the sport.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, whoa. And why they do Floyd like that, bro? Come on, man. Yeah,
they threw him in them panties.
Man. Dude got them high ass on, bro. I said, come on, man. Y'all got it, man. Leave.
Hey, man, for all the money that Mayweather got, man, he is lacking swag.
Man, I don't know this dude named Jimmy.
Like, he lacking swag like a motherfucker, man. Like, you could put on all of the designer clothes you want, man. If you don't rock that shit right, that shit ain't right. You're going to look foolish out there. The nigga come through with the artificial beard, looking older than he really is. You got on all these clothes, but you don't know how to dress.
Yeah, man, Floyd got it. I mean, I don't know, bro. I guess
don't hire a stylist because
it's fake Fendi. It's fake Fendi.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's whole Fendi hook. His whole outfit probably cost $10,000-$15,000. Still don't make him look less of a motherfucking doofus.
Absolutely. Jimmy, man, you got your face, bro. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what's going on, Jimmy. Let me see who you is, Jimmy, man. Like, you got Jimmy, and I don't see no face, dog. Say what's up real quick. You can cut it back off. But with this goddamn me, like, I just don't understand, like, how a dude being with Bob Arum makes him any less of a brother. Like, I mean, it kills me, man. And I see it almost every day. Everybody got something to say about Bud. Not with Bob. And it's like, oh, did Bob dump him? I thought y'all been saying that Bud should get away from Bob.
Oh, yes, there's a new narrative. Once he got rid of Bob, now it's too late. He should have been dead. It's like, man, the shit is never ended, man. The shit is never ended. In the midst of Vegas, I ain't hating on Mayweather, man. I'm just giving you my opinion, man. Like, I like to get dressed. I like to get fly too, and he be missing his mark. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, you can go hold his hand since you feel so offended by it. You go teach him how to dress.
Hey, man. This shit pisses me off.
Tell Bayside Boxing, no, I didn't buy any of that shit. I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a boxing enthusiast. I don't pay for that shit. I'm the stream king. Yeah, I don't buy none of it.
Yeah, I'm not a boxing enthusiast.
Yeah, no, I'm a boxing fan.
What's going on? What's good? You want to call in, Stonebone? You can.
Boxing enthusiasts pay for fights. Mike, you a boxing enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm a boxing fan. I watch the shit for free.
On some fights, man, like I'm still a NBA in a major league football NFL fan, so I get shit for free, bro. Like Super Bowl, I ain't never played Super Bowl. Never got to pay.
Mr. Vegas put all that cock buck.
Yeah,
Mr. Vegas and his feelings about that Floyd comment, man. I don't know what it was, man. Hey, Mr. Vegas, I apologize, man. I ain't mean to hurt your feelings, baby boy. We were just talking shit, man.
Y'all got
I ain't no Floyd was a guy like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know that LGBTQ shit is real prevalent nowadays, man. You give me them funny vibes, baby boy. You might want to chill out.
Man, y'all gotta chill, bro. Anyway, yeah, that boycott shit is stupid to me though, bro. Like, why would you
take money out of people's pockets, man? Like, if you're gonna support.
No matter who it is. Like for everybody who boycotted Bud and Sean because it was on Top Rank. I'm just like, okay. Like, do we really need to do like if we don't show these promoters that we'll pay for like big time fights, which is I guess Sean and Bud wasn't really no big time fight. It was more so of a I guess what people consider a real test at 147, which I never bought into that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how can we expect to get Earl and Bud with everybody streaming and shit? Like, how can you expect to get Earl and Bud if we're gonna boycott the Earl and Ugas fight?
Exactly. Like that boycotting, man, that's something personal.
You got three.
Like, why would you want to take out of them dudes' pockets like that? That don't make no sense to me. And if you not fucking with it, okay, then you don't fuck with it. But I don't think you should be out there trying to entice other people to follow along with you. That's the part that throws me off.
I'm not telling anybody not to buy that fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
You go out there and buy that motherfucker, man. You should buy it 2 times if you want to. Jimmy, you gonna buy it, Jimmy?
Yeah, Ross, how you doing, bro? You good? Yeah, bro.
Don't buy it.
Errol Spence Ugas fight. You know, I am a little disappointed, to be honest, because I really wanted the Bud Crawford fight, because I'm a big Bud Crawford fan. Would I pay for it? I mean, it's gonna be on, I think, Sky Sports in the UK. I'm from the UK, so it won't be pay-per-view here. But would I pay $80 for it? Probably not, man. Times are hard, bro. Times are hard.
I feel it. Jimmy, man, I don't know, Jimmy, man. You give me a funny vibe, my nigga. You out of breath, my nigga. Like, why you out of breath, bro?
Oh, shit.
Breath, man?
He's probably playing with Bayside Boxing right now.
I don't know, bro. Jimmy, you got Jimmy, man. I'm gonna let you ride out for a second, Jimmy, man. I ain't gonna kick you this shit. Let me see. They said the fight's gonna be on free. Man, y'all gotta quit spreading this false news, man. Y'all gotta. Who is they? S Pizzle, for real? Who is they? Blue Blood Sports TV. Who is they? S Pizzle. I just want to know who they is. They said.
You never listen to they or them.
This man,
none of them niggas know what they talking about.
Who fight gonna be on free TV? That was your boy.
Vegas.
Oh man, they don't listen to them dudes, bro. They just making content. That's how they doing.
Hey, Bayside Boxing, man. I'm over here cooking on that lane, man. You mentioned me. You mentioned me first, buddy. Miss Vegas, go sit down somewhere, boy. You don't even know what's going on in the boxing game, man. What's wrong with these dudes, man? You know they ain't about to fight. They won't even purchase a $5 membership from my nigga Mike on Sports, man. Fuck you niggas even got renters for you. Lucky, because I take them bitches and shove them in your head.
Yeah, dude. I wasn't out of breath. You pulled them. I was drinking a milkshake. Don't do me like that, bro. That nigga said he was making a milkshake. It's on Blue Blood TV. It's on. Oh, come on, man. Y'all can't be calling through names and shit, man. I guess you can. It's a free country.
Oh, we just talking shit, man. I don't even know them dudes, man.
It's a tune-up. I mean, I wouldn't go that far calling it a tune-up, but it's not. It's not. I really look at it as no different than fighting Danny Garcia, man. Like, who guys got to show me he's better than Danny? Like, I don't know if he is or not. I don't know if he is or not. Like, he got to show me that. Look, hey, I'm a better fighter than what Danny Garcia is. I'm a better fighter than what Mikey Garcia is. Like, I'm not sure if that's the case yet, man. I mean, I need to see Ugas do something, bro. Like, and maybe the win versus Pacquiao, man, I give him credit. I give him all the credit in the world, but that's an old dude, bro. It ain't like he beat Pacquiao, who was goddamn me in his heyday. He beat Pacquiao off what? A 2-year layoff? 2 years
Hey, Mike,
at 40-something years old?
do you think a prime? Who would you pick between the prime Crawford and the prime Pacquiao?
What you mean?
If they was a fight and they prime, who would you pick?
Oh shit! I don't think at any point Pacquiao was going to be able to beat Crawford in his prime, in his goddamn heyday. Like, cause right now, I think Bud is in his prime. I think Bud right now is in his prime of his career. And
I would say so.
Like, I just don't see Pat like dealing with this dude. Like, this dude turned into a monster, bro. I know y'all don't see it yet, but y'all gonna see it sooner. Like y'all gonna start seeing what me and D Night see, what me and Stone Bone see, what me and all the other Bud fans see. But y'all just gonna realize it too late. That's all it's gonna be. I'll be like, damn, Mike then was right, bro. This nigga goddamn me Bud, goddamn me done beat everybody at 147. Who next? No, I'm hearing, oh, Bud gotta fight Jerron Ennis. Bud gotta fight Jerron, not Mike.
I would love to see that too, though.
Earl busy. Why Bud ain't busy? Bud gotta fight Jerron, not Mike.
I would like to see that fight.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I would love to see that fight.
But don't make it seem like Bud got to. If Bud wants to bless the young nigga, let him bless the young nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
That's what he would be doing.
What's good, Money Brown? My guy. My guy. Oh, big ups to my guy. Mr. Vegas, man. Mr. Vegas, it's all love, bro, man. Like, you and D-Nice, man. I don't know, man. D-Nice, I ain't gonna lie to D-Nice, man. Man, you got some niggas out there to be hitting me up, bro. Like, man, that nigga nice. You don't like me, huh?
I don't even know these people, man. I just be talking shit, fellas. That's all. Like, it's just boxing talk, man. We just having fun, man. Like, I don't got no ill will towards none of you dudes, man. Salute the whole chat. Like, just excuse my shit talking, man. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? We talking boxing, we talking shit, we oppose. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. But dislike, no, I don't dislike any of you guys.
Yeah, R&B had hit me up about that shit. What's going on, Stone Bone?
What's up with your Big Mike, man? Big Mike.
Can we get back to a point where it's about the boxing and not about the promotional company or the fighter, you know what I'm saying? Just about the fight?
Man, that's what I would love it, man. Like no disrespect to like a lot of Earl Spence fans, but like when I get to I'll be trying to have a technical discussion about the fight, and it turns into what has he done in like 60-40s, and it goes financial, and then it goes to he should have signed with Al already. So like the day after his fight, he should have signed with Al, and he would have got the Earl fight if he'd have got out the ring and signed with Al that next day. That's what he should have did. like you saying, they even talking about did what he said, did Bob leave him? Like, it's just like these dudes are so weird that now that Bob ain't the excuse for them not to fight him, now we want to say, oh, did Bob leave him? Like this shit is just weird, like, bro. Like, I very rarely hear them give a breakdown on how Earl beats Bud. That's what I be wanting to hear. That's what I be wanting to debate. I be wanting to debate, hey, what about defense, hand speed? What about counter punching? I be wanting to talk about in the ring, but 99.999% of the discussion is 5 years ago when Bud wasn't even at welterweight, what he should have done when he came to welterweight, or who he should have signed with. None of this shit. And then I'd be like, well, Earl was signed with Keith Thurman. With Al, why didn't he get the Keith Thurman fight? Well, you can't make these fighters fight, guys. I'd be like, hold up, you just said if Bud signed with them, he would get the fight. But a nigga who been with him the whole time couldn't get the fight. And right now, Keith Thurman has been signed with Al the whole time, and he's been begging for the Earl fight. And Earl said, I'll never fight him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and look at Gary Russell, who's finna fight for the first time in 2 years against his third mandatory that they call, and the rest of them dudes just didn't even fight Gary and ended up fighting on a pay-per-view undercard. Ray Vargas, another guy before that. We went through the list. There was 3 guys the WBC mandated to fight Gary Russell, and they all didn't even fight him, and they ended up fighting on another card.
Yep.
And King Tug, Gary Russell's last fight was King Tug. His last fight was King Tug, and King Tug is fighting on this undercard. King Tug has had 3 fights, maybe 4 since Gary Russell's last fight.
Yeah, he fought.
And he fighting on Gary Russell undercard.
Yeah, he fought Chris Colbert. But let me ask you this though, man.
Yeah, he had 2 other fights before that.
At any point, has boycotting Ugas Spence came across your mind?
Nah.
And that's what I'm not understanding where this narrative is coming from, bro.
Should I tell you where it's coming from? Like, I think I know where it's coming from. The thing is, we've been waiting 4 years for this fight. At some point, like, if you look at the UFC fans, a lot of them get the fights when they want them. The same with WWE. A lot of these big events with their superstars, they put them on. But boxing fans, I feel like we're at a point where, like, why do we have to wait so long for like the fights that we want?
It ain't a real sport. WWE is a soap opera with a storyline. Of course, you can get the fight you want. You know who wins. The writers know who's gonna win before it happens.
Yeah. WWE dog can't bring it up. But anyway, man, like,
yeah,
I guess I get Jimmy's perspective. We've been waiting so long, but like we act like Earl didn't have a big time, like he had a car, like he had to get back right. Then he had an eye injury, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I get it. We've been waiting.
There have been big periods. Yeah, there have been big. That's what I tell people. He had a unification with Sean and a mandatory with Danny. But in between those, you're talking about a car wreck that left him out for over a year, and an eye injury. By the time he get in the ring, he'll be out for a year. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, a year. Damn near a year. So you're talking 2 years. Of the 4 years, Bud only been at welterweight 4 years. So of the 4 years he's been there, 2 of those years Earl Spence has been out with an injury.
Yeah, so
I mean, two of those 4 years.
I can't really say it's being too long because okay, we want it. You know what I'm saying? But in boxing, you rarely ever get what you want right away unless your name is Canelo Alvarez. And with that being said, like that thought of boycotting Ugas and Earl, like, if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. But don't tell people not to buy the motherfucker, bro.
I think that energy is coming from. You had guys like the little short dude out west. You have other known prominent LDBC channels, and the guys who saying they're gonna boycott it are, oddly enough, a part of that same community they kind of like Bud, but they kind of just like going against the direction that all of their crews is going in, like a Blood Boxing and those guys. Them the guys who are saying that. But I think they're more saying it because they sat there and watched their brethren say, don't buy Sean versus Bud. The short guy out west said, neither one of them like me and they don't respect me, so I'm telling all my people don't buy it. And he got a decent following out there. Then the other nigga down in Texas is telling Earl them, please don't fight him. He don't even deserve to fight you. Like, that's the people that these people are up against. So am I gonna be like boycott a fight? No. I want a unification bout so that if Earl would have fought somebody else, they could be like, oh, he still got to clean up his side of the street. Even though ain't no Bob Arum in between them, no way. You know, all that shit is dead, but they still talking about Bob. You know, like, I just want to talk about the fight. Can we get the fight? We don't need you niggas as managers and trying to determine who get what kind of split. And none of these niggas made. I didn't see one video saying, Earl, how is Mikey getting $3 million and you get $3 million? Not one person. A Mikey who had never fought at division, never fought it on pay-per-view, had never even, didn't have a belt, done nothing at welterweight. Not one video about Mikey need to take 70, 30, 80, 20. He said, Mikey called me out, so I went to beat him up. Well, shit, Bud is calling you out. He calling you out of your name. Mikey called you out respectful. Mikey said, you know, Earl Spence is, you know, he's kind of flat-footed. I think I see some things. That's a call-out? So if what Mikey said, he sees something, if that's a call-out, what the fuck has Bud been doing to him? Bud has been threatening him with his life. But he needs to call the police on Bud and say this guy is threatening me. If Mikey is a call-out, Bud is a threat of bodily harm that he need an order of protection from. So listen, these managers, you don't get paid if these dudes get paid if they fight or not. You don't make $1. You gonna pay for it. You gonna pay $80. Not the other way. They don't give you $80 to talk about it on you. You might get money from super chats and shit like that. And I think that's more about why they do that, Mac. It's more about their fan base paying them to keep pushing that same Bud narrative that's kind of dying before your eyes. I put up in the chat where they were saying, oh, Earl wasn't saying he's gonna knock out Sean. I put in the chat the video of Earl saying to the little midget, I'm gonna knock out Sean in less than 6 rounds. That's what Earl said. I'm gonna knock him out in 6 rounds. But it went 12 to a decision. So split decision at that. So if I don't know, man. I just want guys to step back and start pushing for fight. You know what I mean? And it's sad because you can get guys on the same side of the street and you'll still get a narrative like right now with Devin and Cambosos. Oh, they're on the same side of the proverbial street, but you got dudes trying to throw Tank in there, trying to slide Loman in there. Everybody except Devin. So yeah, man. Now Bud a free agent, and they don't want Earl to fight Bud. So I'm at the point he might as well go and fight Josh Taylor in May and fucking do that instead of just sitting around waiting on Keith to get healthy, Earl to grow some nuts, and PBC to want to let the fight happen, I guess. So I don't know, man.
At the end of the day, man, like the guy from PBC said, if that fighter want it, we'll go out there and get it for him. But Stone Bone, man, let me get to the next caller, good dog.
All right, peace, bro.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Stone Bone. But yeah, man, like I don't want to say Earl ain't got no nuts, man. I ain't gonna say that, man. But I do want to see them guys in the ring with each other. I hope this don't happen like Wilder and Joshua, where we come to a point where we really risk on never getting that fight.
Yeah, because we probably never see Joshua Wilder at this point. And that's the way it's looking for the Spence and the Crawford fight. Because after this fight, if Spence wins, I can see there being problems with the split, with negotiations, with all type of other shit. On top of the fact, you got mandates from the WBA. Like, it's just so much shit in the way of this fight at this point, man. I don't see it happening. And as far as Crawford is in a hell of a position himself, because I don't really think that Josh Taylor fight is as obtainable as people think it is. He gonna have to jump back in bed with Bob Arum if he gonna get that Taylor fight, because I don't see Bob Arum giving Crawford no one-off to take everything and beat one of your promising fighters. I don't see that happening.
Or Josh got you know what I'm saying, invoke his super champion clause at WBO. That's the only reason. That's the only way he'll get it without Terrence having to sign back with Bob if Josh put himself as the mandatory.
But do you see Josh Taylor invoking that without Bob Arum's blessing?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Straight drop super chat. He says, Stone Bone, stop holding Bud's jockstrap. Stop crying. Wow, man. Why you gotta be holding man jockstrap, man? See, that's what comes down to, man. Y'all want to throw insults instead of answering Stone Bone
debate. Exactly. And he just proved his point right there with that comment.
Yeah, he talking about the fights and y'all bringing us splits. He talking about the fights and y'all going to go name call. And he's not lying. Like he's not lying. Like you get into a boxing talk and the overwhelming sentiment and back to what I was telling you earlier, man. My boy R&B, we in a group chat with each other, like me, R&B, Ams, and some other dudes. And R&B was like, man, D-Nice, you don't like me, man. I'm like, bro, that's just D-Nice, man. He just goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, argue with you, you know what I'm saying? And R&B, you the same way. But it goes back to last week when D was having a boxing debate, but R&B main point was, oh, your man can't sell. Your man can't sell. Your man went back over that side with Top Rank. He can't sell. Like, at what point do we get from all the bullshit and all the business shit to an actual fight? Like, what do y'all think Earl does better than Bud? That's the question that I got for a lot of you Earl Spence fans. Like, what does Earl do better than what Bud does? Anybody?
You're gonna hear crickets. You're gonna hear crickets. Now, of course, they about to force an answer because they didn't been put on the spot, but ain't nobody gonna call in and lay it out.
See, Mr. Vegas, like I see you say win.
Right. You see what I'm saying? They just keep proving the point. Like, they do the work for you.
Who's a better winner at this stage of their career, Bud or Earl?
Look like Crawford.
I'm saying,
considering he got more knockouts than Spence got fights.
Not even that. Man, that cleared out the whole division, and we still waiting on Earl to do that. Matter of fact, we waiting on Earl to move up to another division and clear it out. If y'all really want to talk about it, then Bud started at 135, became undisputed. Became unified like Earl did, moved up. No, he wasn't unified at 135, was he? I don't fucking know. If he was, he was. But
Big Dog say he's more defensively responsible than Crawford. Now I rebut that with Spence got hit more than Crawford did against Porter
and Kell Brook.
So is that more defensively responsible? The body puncher, I could argue that also because I think they're both great body punchers. And if I'm not mistaken, they both have a body shot stoppage on their record.
And I can't give B-Dog that defensive responsible shit because I don't feel like Earl Spence takes the kind of chances that Bud takes, especially at 147. Like, Bud put himself in a line of fire on multiple occasions, trying to get a knockout. And we see Earl stick to his jab against Mikey Garcia, never really push for that knockout. If that was Bud, I feel sorry for what would happen to Mikey Garcia.
The reason I kick back on the defensive responsibility is because I've never seen Crawford look like Spence after the Porter fight.
Oh, wow. Damn. True.
Yeah, I've never seen Crawford beat up.
But is that just like
that's him taking a lot of punches.
Is it, or is it just like gloves rubbing, like leather rubbing your face a lot? I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I hear you, Mike. When the leather rubs your face an awful lot, you bruise up. which is why Crawford doesn't bruise up.
That's
because
true.
he's not letting people rub the leather across his face a lot.
I mean,
that's an argument you could have. So I wouldn't be able to stand on that, saying that he's more defensively responsible or he's a more consistent body puncher, because as of late, Bud be throwing smoke to the bottom.
yeah.
Them shots he caught
Porter
he
Whip.
caught Porter with. Tim Bradley say, "Whoa." Motherfucking Andre Ward say, "You get hit with a body shot like that, you got to reassess some things."
And them niggas know though. They know. If
And they know.
nobody else know, nigga, they know.
So but at least that's something tangible to go on, and that's the type of boxing talk that I be into. Let's debate the merit of the fight, what they get paid, who doing what. Like, I don't know any of that.
I really don't fucking want to know, honestly, man. Like, I wish. Well, never mind, because I guess how much you are you getting paid is in every sport. That's what they draw people in at. Oh, this guy just signed for X million of dollars, or this dude just signed for this much money. So I guess that's just how it is in America. Well, at least, guys. Most of the time. Go ahead.
Mr. Vegas say Crawford eye was damn near closed. In what fight?
He got punched up in the Brook fight. Brook had his that jab, he had his eye kind of puffy. It was damn near closed now.
That's what I say, damn near closed. Like, come on, man, exaggeration is a character flaw.
Like Josh Taylor's shit was damn near closed.
Yeah. That's whoa.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? His shit was goddamn me swollen, damn near shut. I'm trying to think who else shit was kind of swollen. Charlo's shit was kind of swollen against Montiel or somebody he had fought. His eye was look kind of puffy. But yeah, Bud had a little. I don't know. Let me find that fucking fight right quick, and we can say it right now.
And then you know what else? A lot of people say Crawford get hit more than he should. Like, I never got that saying. It's a fight. You gonna get hit. Everybody there is no other Mayweather.
Yeah, they expect him to be to be money made.
Everybody gonna get hit. Some guys actually get credit for taking a good shot.
I never understood that either. How you get somebody credit for like having bad defense?
Right. Ruslan Provodnikov. Oh, he could take a shot. Yeah, that's because he can't get out the way up.
Yeah, like I rather nigga motherfucker. Oh, nigga, you see how he died? That motherfucker couldn't touch him. You know what I'm saying? I rather hear that than damn, he got a good chin. Nah, I don't want nobody to know how good my chin is, nigga, for real. Until I get crack. And Mr. Vegas, like, that ain't damn near shit, Mr. Vegas.
No, not at all. I told you, exaggeration is a character flaw, man. Like, just keep it a buck. He had a nick over his eye, but damn near shut. Like, come on, man. That's misleading. You know what I'm saying? And it is an argument. You could say Spence is more defensively sound. I just argue differently based on what I done seen.
And I give him that though, because again, Spence doesn't take the chances that Bud takes. We seen it in the Mikey Garcia point. He did not take the chances. Like, there is no way Mikey can be sitting in front of Terrence Crawford and Terrence not gonna go for a fucking stoppage. More and more than one round. Earl went for in one round. Like, man, you gotta make an example of these little motherfuckers trying to come up to 147 and call you out. Like, that's all I ever want. Like, if you a big man, be a big man. Don't be out here goddamn me shooting threes and shit, talking about you about to be Steph Curry. If you goddamn me Shaq, nigga, be Shaq. I don't need you to be Steph Curry. I don't need, like, against Mikey. I didn't need to see Earl Nigga, Earl, I know you can box, dog. You went to the Olympics. You were Olympian.
Right.
That shit is reserved for top tier boxers. I know what you can do. So with that being said, I wanted to see it against a dude who don't weigh as much as you, as not as big as you, as not as tall, as long as you. Like, go out there and beat his ass. But yeah, man, that's just me, man. Maybe I'm being too hard on Earl, but again, I know what Earl can do. I know what Earl can do. Spence landed 221 punches on Sean. Sean landed 172. Stone Bone. Oh, wow. Porter landed 79 punches against Bud. And he landed 172 on Spence.
So with a common opponent at hand, Crawford is the more defensively sound fighter.
And he took more chances.
In the discussion. So, that's a boxing debate right there. You win some, you lose some.
But folks gonna be like, man, he was Porter, man. He retired, man. He retired, bro.
Crawford retired.
He retired, man. He's done.
Crawford couldn't fight. Porter couldn't fight Crawford the same way. It's a different fighter. You can't press the issue like he did with Spence against a fighter with different dimensions. It doesn't work.
That's for damn sure.
That's why that's why Otto Waylene gave Tyson Fury hell when somebody else might not have. Like it's different dynamics of different fighters, and that saying styles make fights is very true.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I knew that shit was true when I'm trying to think, man. When somebody I knew for a fact wasn't gonna lose because he already beat the dude that beat the other dude. He was finna fight. That don't mean a goddamn thing.
I mean, Mr. Vegas say he chose not to train. Again, that's another mistake on his part because you was going into the fight of your life, so you probably should have trained.
No, y'all and nobody boycotting no fucking implications, bro. I'm over here saying that we should be boycotting. Like that thought shouldn't even cross a boxing fan's mind. It's a 3-belt unification fight, man, with one of the best fighters in the sport. You know what I'm saying, coming back. Why would I want to boycott Earl Spence Jr.? I like seeing Earl fight.
Yeah, me too. And I will be tuning in to the Spence and Ugas. And I got Spence winning.
I just don't understand the hate, man. Like, if you ain't buying it again, cool. Don't spread it around to other people. Like, I'm gonna keep the same energy that I have for the people saying we should boycott Crawford and Porter. Like, no. Why? At what point did we in boxing start getting top 5 fighters fighting each other in every division? That we can just say, you know what? Fuck that. We don't want to see that one. We don't get that. You lucky if you get goddamn me the top 2, top 1 against a top 10 opponent. He might fight somebody in the top 15. Ask Demetrius Andrade. Ask Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get these. Like we don't get these big time fights to where we can just boycott some shit. That shit got to stop, bro. Nobody said boycott Porter. Come on, man. I ain't gonna do this Bayside boxing with you, bro. Man, you got channels out there who said boycott the motherfuckers, man. If you want to go do your research, then go do your research. I ain't got time to argue with you about shit that I know is a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta argue with you about shit that I know that I heard somebody say on his platform verbatim. I'm not buying fucking Crawford and Porter, and y'all should either. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, I get you PBC. You goddamn you want to be PBC, whatever. But man, sometimes man, it's best to live in reality, man. But it is what it is. But I'm going to watch it. Yeah. Watch the motherfucker. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell you, I mean, I'm probably not gonna pay for it.
Oh no, I'm streaming the shit out that joint.
Nah,
But I'm streaming Crawford's next one, and Canelo's next one, and Fury's next one, and so on. Like that's just what I do. I ain't got shit for them. I'm gonna hold on to my couple coins. You understand me? I buy clothes with my money. Fucking pay review.
I feel you, man. They clothes getting nigga. This shit getting expensive.
You know, I'm a low life, so I got money that can go elsewhere. You know, these fights. That's why I never complain about who they fighting and what they doing. Like, okay, shit, do you? It's no skin off my nose. You know what I'm saying? And I'll watch the fight.
Y'all gonna move how y'all want to move, pretty much. At the end of the day, y'all gonna move.
Leonard Ellerby told you, fuck the fans.
He definitely said that. Fuck them fans.
You know, when they talked about Spence and Crawford, didn't Leonard Ellerby say, what fans? And it's like, what you mean, what fans? Nigga, the buying public.
Man, Leonard,
right now, Crawford and Spence is probably the biggest fight to be made in boxing at this point.
It's been like that though, man.
Well, no, you had Wilder Fury that was bigger.
No,
and I think just the fact because of Canelo going for undisputed was bigger. But right now, that's it.
I don't know if Wilder and Fury was bigger. I think Wilder and AJ was, but Wilder Fury, nah.
I think with Wilder Fury is because everything that was wrapped up in it.
Yeah, but it's like the proof was like the second fight, third fight, like it played out the same. And I think a lot of people had that feeling. Some, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Hold on. Give me 1 second, be nice. Hello?
Yep.
Hello? 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 Be nice. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, but look, man, I don't even know what I was saying, man. I was trying to get this fucking weed. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was trying to get this medical card, nigga.
I can dig it.
Yes, sir. But what were we on?
The Crawford Spence being the biggest fight right now.
I think because the Wilder fight, man, we kind of like I just think there's more fans over here in America that have a bigger feeling for both fighters. I think Fury was, he was known, but he was still kind of an outsider. I think people in the boxing world recognize how good these two fighters are. And to have them in a ring with each other, both undefeated, both in the primes of their career, like at the welterweight division, outside of heavyweight, the most glamorous division in boxing. Maybe you can add middleweight with its middleweight history in there too. But man, I just think, man, like them two dudes, bro. We finally like have the feeling of two special fighters. I know Wilder had that power. Wilder knock a nigga out. His power was special, but he had some fundamental flaws that a lot of that power covered up. Fury, you know what I'm saying? We know Fury is a special fighter, but I think again we seen Fury and we looked at him as like, oh man, this fat dude can't fight, man. Ain't no way he'll beat Wilder. And I'm just saying not for the hardcore fan, but the casual fans. So maybe even and maybe to some of the hardcore fans, like you see Wilder getting bigger, beefing up, and you still seeing Fury look fat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that plays in your psyche too. Wilder finally he's training, he getting bigger, he gonna beat this fat guy now. But with Earl and Bud, man, like you're looking at dudes that are in great shape. You're looking at dudes who both have the skill set, both have the power, both have the desire to be undisputed. Both of them, from the looks of it, outside looking in, they want to get the fans what they want. And I know, and Earl, and I'm gonna keep saying this, Earl has been a man of his word. Earl has been a man of his word. He done what he said he was gonna do. Going this route, doing this, doing that. He been doing what he said he was gonna do. And I can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at that. I just want to make sure that at the end of the day, we make sure that he fulfill his promise. Go the easy route, then come take care of Bud. Come take care of Bud. That's it. Come take care of Bud, just like you said, like you promised us you would. That's all I ever wanted. And I'm glad Earl is fighting Ugas because I never want to see Earl coming off an injury fighting Bud. That's the last thing I wanted. Bud beat him now is, oh, it's done. It's done. It's done. But anyway.
I never had that chance, Mike, because it's even if the fight happens, the excuses don't come.
I don't care about their excuses. I care about how I feel. I want to see Earl out of the ring a year plus off of injury fighting. I know that's not the best Earl that there can be. And with the way Terrence Crawford is fighting right now, well, fuck it, right now, over the last 3-4 years, just continues to get, don't matter who you put in front of him, he gets better and better and better and better. And the outcome never changes. He on a knockout, 8 knockouts, 7 knockout streak. I don't know, y'all. I done lost count. I need to make sure Earl is at least coming off a victory. At the very least, coming off a victory. I don't want to see that man in there off a year layoff in an eye injury, going in there against Terrence Crawford, seeing what Bud done become. I don't want to see. I don't wish that on no man. Man, gonna get hurt coming off an injury, fucking with Bud Crawford. Fuck around and be blind. Anyway, man. I don't know if I got too much more to say, man. I'm probably gonna come back with another show, man, later on. NBA show though won't be boxing. It's gonna be an NBA show. Oh my God, bro.
You know, I'm feeling like Tupac right now, man. From Cleveland to LA.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm feeling like fucking the baby when he got motherfucking counseled by the LGBTQ community, nigga.
Shit. My Cavaliers doing a little something, so they taking the sting up off the Lakers for me because I'm fucking with them goddamn Lakers, boy.
We out here losing to the fucking Nets G League team.
And what I'm saying, man, they in a bad way, man. And I'm just glad it ain't LeBron, man. You know, he having a repeat of the story of his career, man. the motherfuckers around you ain't picking up.
Mm.
And all of the moves that they did, some of them shits they should have kept. They should have kept Caruso, and the way it's looking, they should have traded Taylor Horton Tucker when they had a chance.
Yeah, got that value for him. But man, we'll talk about that later on tonight, man. I ain't want to get into it right now because
No doubt. Shit, I'm on vacation, so I'm up all night.
I bet, man. Probably what time is it right now?
7:15.
I'm back in the Central Time Zone, so I'm back in the Central Time Zone. Let me see NBA game today. Rockets Hornets. Man, I love watching the Hornets play. I tell you that.
Jonathan Sims up in Cleveland, Ohio, man. St. Clair to be exact. 156 bricks if you really want to know the exact location.
Bulls Hawks. That's a good game. Nets Clippers. Is KD back tonight? Or it's call? Kevin Durant. Let's say, man, let's come back around 8:30, 9:30 Central. 8:30 Eastern, 9:30. Well, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern.
So 9:50, right?
Yeah, 9:50. 9:50 all day, nigga. Let me see what game I'm gonna have on. I'm about to watch this Hornets and Rock. Man, Rockets suck though. I don't watch them sorry ass niggas. Bulls and Hawks. I probably watch that game. Yeah, Bulls and Hawks. Yeah, watch that game. Probably come back around halftime or at the end of that game and talk about what happened on Christmas Day and what we need to do to goddamn get better, man. Because these Lakers is sucking, dog. We suck. All right, D man. Anything else you want to tell the fans about having a favorite promotional company?
Yeah, they need to cut that shit out, man. Tell Miss Vegas and Gay Side Boxing, get off that bullshit, man. Jump on this platform and let's debate the boxing merit. And let's talk about these fights and quit all that fantasy shit.
You
but
can't
lose to the chat.
Name calling, man. I done did a whole show about name calling. You want to at the end you want to come out with name calling and shit.
You know I gotta shoot the dig in there, man. Let them boys know we still in here.
Man, my guy Bayside boxing. Y'all niggas stay up, bro.
Salute, man.
Y'all smash that thumbs up button, man. Salute be nice, man. That nigga that funny, bro. We ever getting video, man? Them video of the day, man, start getting me flagged, man. So what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna get on TikTok, and yeah, we will be doing a members only show. We will be doing a members only show, and we probably do it. We might do that tonight. My girl, me and my girl I might have my girl on tonight, man, and we might do a members only show with her, cause she been bugging me about wanting to goddamn me do a show and shit. So we're gonna talk about the move and how it went and everything like that. Until next time, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, B-Dog, D-Nice, the Fans Corner, Mr. Vegas, Derek Lincoln, S. Pizzle for real. Man, y'all salute yourselves, man. Thank y'all for always supporting Mike on Sports, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for honestly giving me something that's more valuable than money. Y'all give me, every time y'all tune in, y'all give me something more valuable than money, and that's y'all time. You can always get money back. You can make money back. You can never get y'all time back. And I appreciate y'all spending y'all time with Mike on Sports and just vibing out, man. Salute. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button on the way in, on the way out. It don't matter. as long as you smash that thumbs up button. And if you want some pain tonight, if you want real pain tonight, and I ain't gonna lie, man, big up to my barber too, man. But my barber came through in the clutch. Yo, Arum, I'm back, baby. Yo, Arum, I'm back, baby. Arum, it ain't no market, dog. It ain't no market, nigga. I'm back, baby. Yeah. Yeah, man. Salute to my barber, man. I'm back. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna get married to my girl and shit, but I got a haircut, and goddamn it, these hoes need me. You understand me? These hoes need me. No, I'm gone, man. Before I get in trouble.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up.